Hi, I'm Kaitlin with GS1 US. Let's talk about your GS1 Company Prefix. Whether you just licensed one or are still considering it, this quick start guide might help answer a few of your questions. I'm going to walk you through the process of getting your UPC barcodes and show you just how easy it is to use our tools to manage your product information. After you submitted your payment, you should have received a couple of emails that provide your company prefix number and access to two GS1 US tools. GS1 US Data Hub, where you'll manage your product information and create your barcodes, and My GS1 US, where you can manage your membership information. Both are accessible with the same login. This video will focus mainly on what you can do in GS1 US Data Hub. In this video, we'll show you how to create your own UPCs based on your company prefix, which first involves assigning GTINs or global trade item numbers to your products. But sometimes people ask us, what does that mean exactly and what's the difference? A UPC, or a Universal Product Code, is the name for the predominant barcode used in the United States. It is the actual lines and spaces seen here. The GTIN is the unique identification number. It can be encoded into a UPC barcode, or the GTIN can be used on its own as an identifier to create a product listing for online marketplaces. A lot of retailer guidelines might refer to a UPC and a GTIN interchangeably, but it's important to understand that they're actually different. There are three things you need to create a GTIN: the UPC company prefix, which GS1 US licenses to you, an item reference, which you assign yourself in Data Hub, and the check digit, a final digit calculated from the other digits, which is used to check that the data has been composed correctly. Users do not need to calculate the check digit themselves. Our tool in GS1 US Data Hub does this automatically. So let's say I'm a farmer and I have a company named Tasty Harvest. We make different types of jam. The UPC company prefix represents my company, and the item reference signifies my specific product, a 20-ounce jar of jam. Now, Tasty Harvest has a few other flavors too. I'll create another GTIN using the UPC company prefix and a different item reference for my 20-ounce jar of grape jam, because you need a different GTIN for every flavor, size, style, color, or other type of variation. This chart is helpful to understand the relationship between the UPC company prefix and the item reference. The combination of the two will always total 11 digits. But basically, the length of your UPC company prefix and your item reference will vary based on how many GTINs you determine you needed when you initially licensed your prefix. This is called the prefix capacity. Okay, so now you understand the GTIN, let's head on over to Data Hub. I'm going to give you a very high-level overview, so if you need more resources on Data Hub, we have webinars and a dedicated help center. So check those out if you need a deeper dive on Data Hub. First, you might notice these purple help buttons throughout the site. These point out the key fields that you'll need to fill out, and they'll also help you understand what's required through each step. Along the side, you'll see Walk Me Through, and you can also select Help Me Create a Barcode at the top, and it will guide you through the process. On this screen, you will fill in your product description, which is a basic description of your product that you share with retailers, and your brand name, which is what's most recognizable to the consumer buying the product, and other fields that will help us understand more about your product are here too. We also help you keep track of your progress by showing you each step numbered 1 through 4 down the right-hand side. And once you fill out all the details on this screen, you'll finish up assigning your GTIN on the next screen. Once you've saved everything, your product will change from pre-market to in-use, as you can see at the top of this screen. This means you're ready to launch. After you've assigned your GTIN to your product, you want to click View Barcode as part of the steps listed on the right-hand side of the screen. Click Preview Barcode on the next screen after confirming all of these details look okay. Next, you'll see this screen. Click the Download button, and then save the PNG file to your computer. And if you're printing your own barcodes, click the Print button below the Download button to print this barcode using an Avery label template. If you're working with a print vendor, click the Export Barcode Definitions button to share the barcode symbol specifications. If you're looking for someone to help with barcode labeling and printing, we have a number of partners in our GS1 US Solution Partner Program that are experts in using GS1 standards. We highly recommend you check them out. There are links to a list of partners here and on our main website. When you license a GS1 Company Prefix, you have the ability to download your very own Company Prefix certificate that helps tie you as the brand owner to your products. Your retail partners may ask for this to approve your listing, and it can be a helpful tool should the product's authenticity ever come into question. In addition to showing your GS1 Company Prefix and your UPC Company Prefix, the certificate shows your account number, which is important if you ever have to contact GS1 US member support. And it also shows your Entity Global Location Number, or GLN, which is a special number that identifies your company's location. The company prefix is the basis for a lot of other identification needs beyond the UPC barcode that may become important to you as you grow. For example, you may need to identify higher levels of packaging, like a case or a pallet, and retailers often require vendors to create specific logistics labels based on your UPC company prefix to track shipments. You may want to identify more locations with global location numbers, which can add some efficiency in your supply chain should you ever grow to the point that you have multiple warehouses or multiple stores. If you need more GTINs or identifiers, you can either license a GS1 company prefix, or GS1 US offers individual GS1 US GTINs for as low as $30 each with no renewal fee. You may have seen this on our website when you opted for the company prefix. Like the GTINs created from your company prefix, they will be uniquely licensed to your company and searchable in the GS1 database, which is where retailers check to ensure authenticity. Your membership with GS1 US means you have access to a host of other educational resources to help you manage your products as you grow. We have many more webinars and courses available on our learning management system. They cover industry-specific topics and information on specific regulations. You can log in now and start using those at any time. As a member, you'll also receive our member newsletters, which are sent regularly to keep you informed of GS1 US news, events, and member success stories. And you can follow us on social media to stay up to date on any news about the GS1 community or about the supply chain world. And our member support team is legendary for their personalized service. Jakisha, Shelby, and Kyle are shown here, and they're just a few of the many experts ready to help you. You can call or email them and let them know your challenge, and they'll do everything they can to help solve it. Thank you for joining me. I wish you continued success with your business. And remember, we're here to help. Don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks. Bye.